So Nathan, Whitby Town are mathematically safe from the drop, and a very emphatic performance from your side.
It was in the end. I think we started the game pretty slowly. It was quite a warm day, sticky pitch, it's heavy. We wanted a brighter start than that, but we worked our way into the game, and the goal changed. I think from when the goal went in, we were always threatening, and I think Haslam were only ever really going to score from a mistake. And you know, in the end, like I say, it was good finishing, emphatic finishing, and you know, we've won the game.
Now, as you mentioned, Whitby perhaps not having the brightest of starts, managing to defend the goal. Shambland contacted a couple of times, but then that finish from Connor Simpson, well taken from a good assist from Hawksy as well. Great ball from Hawksy.
We wanted to look at getting the ball in the box more. Obviously, the big fella, he's very composed, and he's put it away, and that's what we've been asking for. You know, putting the ball in the net. We've gone 5 games without scoring. We've created chances, but we've just not been good enough. And I set the challenge today that we needed more shots. We need more shots on target, and we needed to score. And to be fair to the lads, have done it. And Connor got us going with his goal.
Yeah, and in that second half as well, Whitby starting brightly, but then potentially could have been a different second half had that penalty been converted.
Yeah, we were massively in control. We missed numerous chances before that penalty, and yeah, we've let them back into it with a real soft penalty. Ball across goal, they've intercepted it. It was a soft one, but Blandy stepped up. That's what he's there to do, and he's got us going again. So you need moments like that in the game, and luckily enough for us today, we got that from Blandy.
Yeah, penalty seems one of those things this season we've had a bit of rotten luck with. Conceded quite a few and all being scored. About time that Blandy got that save.
Yeah, well, fair play to him, and our keeper coach have done their own work. Been watching the penalties. He's took a gamble for him to go straight down the middle, and he's stood his ground, and that's what he's done. So, you know, a lot of credit. You know, they're the finer details. But it was a key moment in the game because yeah, we come here today. We needed a point, but you know, we took the game on as the best. You know, we wanted to attack. We wanted to get the win, and it was a key moment. But fair play to Blandy and Nez around that.
Yeah, and in terms of that attacking play, a lot of it came through Harry Green and his strike, the second goal, emphatic finish, and great footwork in the build-up as well.
Yeah, well, he's a special player when the ball's at his feet, and he was taking it easy in the first half. Whether it was the pitch, he just wasn't being positive enough. We tried to encourage him to be more positive, and he started to do that. And you know, he's give their full-backs an absolute torrid time. And when he's at it, he's at it. It's just that final ball, but he come up trumps with an unbelievable goal, and that'll do him the world of good.
Yeah, and then the third coming shortly after that as well. Atherton just down to 10 men as well, and good to see the skipper chipping over the goal.
It is. It's his reward. You know, he's won nearly every header today. He's worked hard. He had one mistake, obviously, for the penalty, but he's more than made up for that. He's been outstanding, and great finish with his left foot. So you know, it's a polished performance. The goals show that. And it's something going into certainly next week and through the off season into the pre-season. It's something we need to be better at scoring goals. That goes without saying. So it's something we're going to look at. But today, I can't fault.
Yeah, and I suppose really the only dampener the fact that after did pull one back later, so I'm quite harsh about through the deflection.
Yeah, I think we were lucky, but we just want to, you know, your pride. You want to shut up shop and you want to keep that clean sheet. I suppose if I was going to say there's a disappointment, that's it. We didn't get the clean sheet when I think it was fully earned. But they kept beavering away. And I sincerely hope Atherton are okay as well, because it's got a great bunch of lads here, and you know, it's a big week for them moving forward as well.
Yeah, and just looking ahead, you mentioned the week that you're keen to finish the season on a high, and I'm sure that hopefully build on this going into that home game against Belper, and a chance to reward the home fans as well, who had to deal with quite a bit this season.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's been a long season. It certainly felt like the longest season for me as a manager, you know, in 5 years of management, and it's been a long season. And when you look back, I've just said to lads, it's a change. When we go back to that night against Gainsborough, when we lost the game 6-0, and we were rock bottom that night, and we've slowly galvanised ourselves, pulled ourselves together. Yes, we've had some bad performances, but there's been some very good ones as well, and we've got to run a consistency in February. The crowds have started to come up, home form's better. But it's important now. Our pride's at stake. We want to finish the season on a high at home. Hopefully a big crowd. We can say our thank yous, and you know what will be a well-deserved rest for the boys.
Yeah, and just one perhaps area of concern is seeing Brad Fewster forced off at half time. Any update on that one at the moment?
It was a bad tackle, wasn't it? To be fair, But in all honesty, he said Brad was okay. We wanted to change it tactically anyway, because we knew Athletics were going to be coming down the hill. Nothing to lose, they were going to throw the kitchen sink at it. And that's what they did, so we needed to tighten it up. So it was more of a tactical thing at half time. But hopefully Brad's going to be okay for next week. But it's not a great, it was kind of gashed down his shin, to be fair, so fingers crossed on that one.